Thank you, Gina. The Calgary Stampede has officially wrapped for another year, and it fell just short of an overall attendance record. Officials say it was a success, but they admit some changes need to come to address overcrowding and safety concerns. Here's Jordan Canagan.
The soggy Stampede cleanup is underway. Crews are dismantling and loading up equipment after more than 1.4 million people passed through the gates this year. Overall, attendance falling just 7,600 people short of a new record.
That's not the focal point. The focal point needs to be the experience we are providing on park. Because if everyone who comes on this park has an outstanding experience, they're more likely to come back in the future.
This year's event didn't go off without its challenges. On Saturday, a horse was euthanized after suffering a broken leg during the Rangeland Derby.
We have asked law enforcement to investigate what happened leading to this animal's death. There are animal protection laws in this province that prohibit causing distress to animals, and rodeo events should not be considered exempt from that law.
Safety for Stampede goers is also a concern. On Tuesday, 3 teenagers were assaulted and stabbed on the Midway, and overcrowding at Coke Stage concerts has officials considering changes.
The Coke Stage presentation, whether that involve additional crowd control measures or evaluating which artists are placed on the Coke Stage.
But there's no doubt the Stampede is a top draw in the country.
The greatest demand came from within Canada, with over half of the hotel rooms sold coming from Canadians all over the country. The other points of demand were growth from Australia, Mexico, Central America.
Organizations are benefiting too. Leftover food from the 5 restaurants at GMC Stadium are being donated and distributed to dozens of community groups to hand out to those with food insecurity.
We serve over 564,000 Calgarians in Calgary throughout the year. And this donation will go to over 444,000 of our clients that we serve.
And Jordan joins us from near the park tonight. So Jordan, what are the other changes that the Stampede could be coming to Stampede?
Yeah, Tara, it's really around the concerts and the safety issues that were brought up in that story. And the Stampede will actually be sending some representatives to other outdoor events and concerts fairly soon here to see how it is done in other jurisdictions and see what can be brought back here to make sure it is done better at the Calgary Stampede. Now, the grounds themselves will also be changing quite drastically over the next several years. A new hotel will be built. Of course, the event center will be completed in a couple of years as well. And then the Saddle Dome will be demolished. With that demolition will come 11 acres of additional space that will come to the footprint of the grounds. That extra space much needed as Calgary continues to grow and attendance soars. Tara?
Okay, Jordan, thank you.